Nastya.
Nastya, and I'm Ellen.
I'm Max.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you open to that? Let's go straight into the
right
topic
into
you want to
topic.
work on.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think there's a conflict more with myself, because it's not the conflict with my father, because I don't remember him and I don't communicate with him. My parents divorced when we were 6, and I've never seen him after that.
You remember him?
I don't remember anything about my childhood. Actually, it's also I realized it recently when I was trying to remember the process of the divorce. My mom told me that I was like crying for half a year, and I tried to remember it, and I realized that I don't remember his image or the process of divorce or this actually like my 6 years old and everything before. But it also made me feel quite calm. I never really wanted to know him or to have him in my life in any kind. And I was always very negatively actually thinking about him, what I knew about him. And so I was always very negative about him being somehow a part of my life. I always thought that that's him somewhere there and that's me here, and I live like I live, and it's not depend on him at all. My vitiligo started when I was 6.
Your what?
My vitiligo started when I was 6.
What is that symptom?
Symptom is that it's like white spots. It's no melanin in the skin. No doctor knows why it's going and why it's growing and like nothing. And it was burning, it was growing ever since. So when I was 6, I had like 2 small pieces. Now I have like 50% of my body with white spots. And now I feel pretty calm about it. Of course, when I was a teenager, it was like a terrible thing. But now it's like, and then recently I also realized that it's happened in the conversation with my boyfriend, with my friends, with men who were talking to me. Every time when somebody was telling about marriages, I would say that it will end up in divorce anyway. I mean, all marriages end up in divorce. All men are terrible monsters who leave wives with children, and even if children are ill, they don't care because they're indifferent monsters. I mean, I exaggerate, but it seems that I think this way, and like that will disappear. That if I have children, I have to get prepared that I will be in this situation. So I have to be strong enough and smart enough.
By yourself, you mean?
Yes, yes. Because of course, any man will.
The way you talk about it, Nastya, is very touching to me. And the way you talk about it, let me see if I'm imagining this. You talk about it as if it's sort of a little bit a psychological issue. Let me explain. Let me explain. It's subtle. You don't say, by the way, I do know that all men are monsters. You know what I mean? You say, I find myself thinking...
Yeah, but yes, that's the point.
Like it's some sort of a disease.
But
like,
I do feel it this way.
Yeah, it's just things like that inside of you and you can't help it in a way.
And I don't like it. I
don't like
want
it.
to think this way.
No, I understand. But it does think that way.
Yes.
It's not you. It's an autonomous thinker in you.
Somehow. I mean, I feel it a little bit like almost alien inside me.
Alien? It's an alien.
Kind of, because I mean, I've got a really good relationship with my boyfriend. I've got really good friends who kind of proved the difference. But I keep on blaming them a little bit in this, saying, no, even if you're so good, know that you're a bad monster. Every time when he's talking about marriage or children, I lean back. I'm getting sad and hysteric, and like I'm shouting, but this is terrible, how people can get married because they will get divorced, how can they have children because like all the children will later remain alone and they will have psychological problems because they never had father and anything. So I'm trying to prove him how dangerous to have children. And then when I'm calm and when I'm without him and I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking, but why? I mean, he never made anything to me to blame him in this. And probably not all men are like my father. I hope so.
Did your father, by the way, ever try to connect with you?
No.
There's many ways we can start out. I think it's fantastic how you connect all of this. And the part that would be the easiest, most least painful, but also most radical, would be to work directly with your body symptom.
Probably.
The reason why is because everything else is known and rational. You know your father, you know what he did, you know how he is, you know how he is with his children, you know what you do with your boyfriend, you know about your boyfriend. All of this is known. The most unknown is this strange body experience. And the thing that we know the least about, it's the least known, this has a dream quality. It's like a dream. Your body dreams.
A strange way to dream.
That's why it's called a dream. When you dream at night, you have strange experiences, and your body dreams during the day, and we think this is the dreaming body. Those spots is your body dreaming. It's not a symptom. It's a dream. Your body has a dream, and we can try to understand what your body is dreaming.
Okay.
You're open.
Yes.
That's great. Good for you. Your spots, right? You said when I was a teenager they were terrible. Wasn't it? That was terrible. And,
yeah, it was really...
what?
I had a lot of complexes about it.
Yeah. Like what?
They were on my face, so I used a lot of makeup to cover it. So I never wear skirts because they were here in my legs. I never wear a shirt. T-shirt because everybody could see this, and because I was so I realized them always. People would realize them always around me, so they would constantly come to me in the street saying, "What's wrong with you?" And it would make me cry and hysterical and everything. And then it's passed pretty much. I stopped paying so much attention to it. And now even when I'm wearing, like I always wear skirts or short thing, I don't use makeup here or anything. And a lot of people never notice it until like even a year together, and they say, by the way, what's that?
And then what do you say?
I say this is a melanin process in my skin, which is strange this way. Yeah.
Let's look at it together. You want?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, you've been living with this for a while, yes? But I'm seeing this for the first time, yes? If you would see this through my eyes, yes? What do you think I see? For the first time.
I don't know, it looks strange. It looks strange.
Okay, I like strange. Look, we have a little board here.
Oh, fun.
It's fun. You want to draw a human being on there?
Okay.
Just draw yourself. Just like it can be any way, you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a good drawing, just...
You mean just the figure?
Yeah, that's very good. Very good, very good. Very good. Nice.
It's a little bit strange, but this is hips.
Oh, that's good. There's the arms. And now how about drawing a few spots on it? Very good.
It's here in the hips. It's here. It's here. And here. And it's
nice.
here.
Very cool.
It's really
And it's back there too. And here.
Yeah.
It's like a map.
What?
It's like a map. A map.
Oh, it's a map.
Whoa,
Very cool.
great.
Here's the map.
So cool.
You have a map on your body.
Yeah, a little bit. I hope it will once get me to treasure or something.
Yes.
I should just find, like
Yes.
cross somewhere.
A treasure map.
It's a treasure map. It's a treasure map.
Who knows? Maybe.
Well,
I mean,
it is now.
it looks like this.
Yes. It is. It's a treasure map. And the treasure is here.
I don't know. It's just there. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
It's a treasure map. Open up to your own imagination for a moment and think. Somebody drew a treasure map And there is a hidden treasure in there, and you can find it. Apparently.
I don't know.
In your imagination, what kind of treasure is it?
I don't know.
Make something up?
Inside peace and harmony.
Peace and harmony?
Probably, because I mean, when I was reading about that, they were saying that it's like, I mean, it's caused by stress, and so it never could come back normally, and that's why it's there. But it's a theory because nobody really knows what is that.
I understand.
And it's also what I never feel inside myself. I never feel myself calm or harmony.
Let's try it together. Here we go back a little bit. Let's try it together. And okay, close your eyes and notice your body, and where in your body do you find, even it is tiny little bit, peace and harmony? It must be there, I know it. You feel your body
I know where I don't have harmony.
Where?
Here, all over here.
Okay.
This part is like...
I understand. Okay. So you know where it's not.
Where it's not. In my head as well, too.
Okay, close your eyes again. Maybe you'll find it in a toe or a hair or in your knee or in your hip or anywhere. Just look, where could it be?
Maybe hips.
Okay,
wow.
I believe it.
Me too.
I believe it.
It's beautiful.
I believe it.
Oh my gosh.
I believe it. I love how you held it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's really
Okay,
great.
let's see if we can unfold it. We call that. You did really good. Close your eyes for a moment and just go ahead and feel your hip. Well, I'll try to do it with you. And notice how it feels in there. And make space for it. Make space for it means just allow it to be. You don't have to do anything with it or question it. Just allow it to be. And when you feel, okay, now I feel it, what it feels like in my hip, maybe you can even show that with an arm movement while still keeping your eyes closed. It's like this?
Yeah, no, maybe like this. This is more comfortable.
I love how that looks and feels. What's that like?
It's equilibrating.
Equilibrium.
And I feel myself. I feel that I'm here and present.
I do too.
Wow, yeah.
Between my hands.
I do too.
It's a little bit of control too over myself.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Or maybe I always do this because it's also pushing a little bit forward.
Okay, go for it. Push it a little bit forward. How is that good? What's that good for?
Just moving there.
Okay, let's move a little. Push it forward a little bit. That's cool. Yeah. Well, you have a great smile on your face. No?
It's beautiful. Amazing.
What do you think when you see Nastya pushing herself forward like that and happy?
I think, wow, I want to follow that.
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
Shall we try it?
Yeah.
Here is how it goes. Okay, look.
Yeah.
Here is Nastya.
We should move.
What? Move. Yeah. And we'll try a special little thing. Okay? Now, this is Nastya.
Okay.
Okay? And you are the arms. Sorry. On her hips. Okay? And now just move her a little bit. Instead of that you push yourself, we're splitting the two parts. You feel that? Can you feel that? It's like the same strength in your arms that push her forward. Okay? Okay. Now, pretend for a moment you're a spirit.
Okay.
Okay? You're a spirit that can use these arms and try this again. Sorry. And see if you can move Nastya around a little bit till you understand How do you feel about her?
It's comfortable to push from here.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Because it's like in the middle of the body.
Yes. Yeah. I give you equilibrium.
It feels amazing.
And I can push you forward in the world. I am behind you, I give you support, and I push you forward in the world. No? You want to try? It's in your arms.
Okay.
It's your...
Yeah. Wow.
You feel her? What's it like?
It's nice.
Isn't it?
It's a good feeling.
Yeah. Is it something like, Nastya, move forward?
No.
What is it?
It's just coming. I mean, it's not about saying or anything. It's just you feel this push.
Just feel the push. Okay. You moved your arm again. I saw you said it's just this push. Don't talk, just give the one more time. Try the push.
Okay.
And notice how that push appears out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's appearing just at the moment when it's touched here, and then it's appearing.
Yes.
I mean, before you touch, it doesn't exist.
No, but the moment you touch it there, you feel the push. Something behind you pushes you gently forward. What is it?
I don't know.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's peace and harmony that comes out of nowhere in your hips and makes you go forward. Isn't that fantastic? It's a miracle. It's a treasure. You're looking at me. Isn't that strange?
It's strange.
Isn't it strange?
It is.
Isn't it strange?
Yeah.
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 How did you find it?
But I can't understand how harmony can push. Harmony cannot push. Harmony is here. It doesn't move.
I felt it.
Apparently your harmony pushes gently. It's a gentle push. It's not a shove.
Yeah.
Yes?
I really felt it,
It's
how
not
you
a shove.
pushed it.
No? Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put your hands there and you can find it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ever think about doing something where you're not sure, can you do it, or do you think of marrying your boyfriend? Once in a while?
Probably. Yes.
Probably. Okay, let's see if you have your hands here. What do you think at the moment? Is that something here from the Peace and Harmony Center that feels right in this
I feel
moment?
this anxious more here, actually.
Yeah, don't worry about this part. Just worry about this part for today. What do you think?
I think it could be good.
Okay. In that case, maybe you want to consider it.
But I'm afraid to spoil everything with myself. I mean, I know that I can give a lot of positive feelings, but I know that I can give a lot of negative feelings. And I'm afraid that as soon as we will be there together, this fear I talked about in the beginning will just get bigger and bigger until it can destroy everything.
What about this? What about the Peace and Harmony down here?
But it's so small. It's much smaller than all this anxious and fear over here.
No, not if you follow your treasure map. You even drew it here. No?
I thought that.
Even
Amazing.
you drew it here. You should trust your hips too. Your hips are also part of you.
Yeah.
Don't just trust this part. You can trust this part too. Don't trust me. You should trust your own experience. How about the following? Make an experiment these next few days, 3 times a day as medicine. Put your hands on your hip and walk around a little bit like this and feel what it's like.
Okay.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Let's try. Let's try.
Okay. So you like fairy tales? Not so much. Yes? Maybe. No. Yes? Medium.
Yeah, okay.
Medium. Medium. Let's make a quick one. A quick fairy tale. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. here I am. No? I'm out in the universe and I'm everywhere. I see things. No? And I see this person. And I see at the moment she's sad and lonely because somebody left her. Yes? But I see that she's a treasure. She has a big treasure inside of her. Will she find it?
No.
I'll draw a map on her. Something touches you. I love her. I'm not maybe a human father, but I'm some sort of a parental spirit, and I draw a map on her to make sure that she finds the treasure she is. I help her so she's not a teenager like every other. She realizes she's special. And I'm drawing this to remind her she's special. Treasure map.
Yeah, this reflects some of my thoughts.
What?
I can agree with it.
You do?
Special. It's touching.
The treasure map. And you found it. It's a force that a lot of children get through their father. Many of us, the father is a role that helps you go out in the world. And you found, somehow you connected to something in nature, in the environment, a force in the environment that goes in the hip, and the hip is the core of movement. No? We're both runners. We like running. So we know hips is everything. Did you know? Hips is everything.
I run too.
You run?
Great.
So you know. So the strength comes in the hip and helps you to go in the world where you need to go. You will see if a family is the right thing for you. Maybe not. Many ways for a woman to be in the world without having children. You know that. Yeah. Let's talk about it for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, let's talk.
Australian Aboriginals are the master of environments. They're living, the whites came to Australia and they couldn't understand that everything is spirit. You know, the land is spirit, the earth is spirit, and the birds are spirit, and even the light in the evening is a particular spirit. There's all these spirits, there are all these totems. I'm touched by that too, because the Australian Aboriginals believe that there is a particular type of spirit around, an environmental spirit around. That's called, I think, Killikilik.
Okay.
Or something like that. And sometimes parents or one parent forgets a child. And they get busy, or they get divorced, or they get weirded out. And the child gets sad and starts to cry. But the parents are confused. They don't hear the child cry. But the clicked, they come. No? And they come to the child, and they develop, that's the time where the child develops special powers. It develops its spiritual powers. Because a power comes that the child feels, can use later for community and other things, because the power is no longer human, it now belongs to nature. The child is meant to begin with as a nature child. And frequently this happens in times of childhood illness or something like that. So you come right out of an Australian Aboriginal fairy tale, where out of the environment a force came and is helping you to do what you need to do in the world. You're a magnificent person. You really are. good luck with everything.
Amazing.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I want a hug again.
Very sweet.
Just you too.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.